Love and light, siblings. Happy hump day. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully you woke up, you prayed, and you made the best of your day. Collective, I heard we are no longer running from ourselves. No longer running from ourselves. Like we're like, those stories turn it. Okay. So we're no longer running from ourselves. We are putting ourselves on the front stage, on the front lines, where maybe before we like stayed in the shadows, like we stayed behind the screen, we posted quotes, giving people a different perspective on life, helping them broaden their imaginations, broaden their thinking, think outside the box, kind of a thing. But we're no longer doing that. We're putting ourselves out there. We're like, here I am. This is what I look like. This is me. We're no longer doing that. And the reason why we're no longer doing that is because people are lying. They're projecting. So we've been called to stand up, stand on the front line, speak, let them see our mouth move, you know? Like, because as long as we was doing it from behind the scenes, people could project. People can pretend as if, oh yeah, I'm still a part of that person's life. Yeah, I know what's really going on in their life. Or, um, yeah, we talk on a regular. We this, we that. Here we go. Here we go with the hair. Okay, don't mind me. It's human in New York. All right, all right, all right. There you go. So what I'm saying is like these people have been lying, they've been projecting, they've been pretending as if they still in connection with you, like they still communicate with you when you don't sever all ties. Like I did in a couple videos back, you already burnt the bridge. You know what I mean? And they trying to figure out how they can rebuild the motherfucker to get back in your life, or they can get back in your energy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like people have been lying and they've been projecting because we have been behind the scenes. We haven't been showing ourselves. We haven't been, letting people hear the words form, seeing the words form and come out of our mouth. So these people were able to project. They were able to put on this false persona of like, yeah, 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 I know what's going on. I'm still, we still in communication, knowing damn well they lying, telling folks that y'all still, you know what I mean? Like for some, some of them are saying that y'all intimate or been intimate, and y'all ain't been intimate with a motherfucker for years. The game for years. So anything that they might be trying to portray and project onto you is a whole lie. It's a fucking straight lie. And they know it's a lie. But the people that are speaking to, well, maybe, you know what I mean? Because maybe, you know what I mean? You maybe you was in a relationship with somebody, yeah, many, many moons ago. You know what I mean? And the way y'all rocked, it was like, oh, maybe, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, since you've been cut ties, you ain't fucked with nobody in years. And not in the way that they trying to portray. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate that motherfuckers is out here saying that, you know what I mean, that they been intimate or, you know what I mean, or maybe, circumstances in which they might be dealing with is because of you. Not, not. Trust me when I tell you, collective, I already know you ain't got to tell me. But these people is out here projecting images and trying to portray or be, you know what I mean, like put on this fake persona of who they are, and they're trying to be looked at in a certain way, and you know what I mean, even causing folks to come up against you because they believe the lies that these folks is telling, not knowing the whole truth because they don't have access to you. They can't get to you to ask you the question. You know what I mean? That's why we're no longer running from ourselves. Like here I am. Like what you want to know, ask me the question. Come to me directly. If you can't get to me directly, find a way. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there's people out here projecting and they lying and they've been lying and they've been putting on this false image so to make themselves look good because being attached to your energy collective, let's be honest. Who wouldn't want to be attached to your energy? Because you's a hard, you's a rare find, bro. Bro, sis, you's a rare find. You're loyal. You're loving. You're hardworking. You about your business. You about your, you know what I mean? Like you ain't looking for no handout. Like you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if a motherfucker gonna come into your life, you gonna help to ease the pain around here. You ain't coming here just to lay around and call yourself my man. But there's a difference between somebody being a man of the house or somebody being a man in the house. You know what I mean? Like you ain't taking no L's and you ain't taking no shorts because you at the end of the day, you know how to you balance your masculine and feminine energy. Like if you gotta go hard, you go hard. If you gotta put steel toe boots on, you gonna put them on. And then when you get done, you're gonna get your nails and your feet done, you know what I mean? You're gonna treat yourself. And you gonna throw your little whatever's on, you gonna be walking out here like you're a princess, honey. They be like, oh, she ain't gonna break no nails, she ain't gonna break no sweat, bitch. If they no. You know what I mean? They don't know you. So see, you ain't out here, you ain't out and about, you ain't being seen, people don't know and what the hell, you know. So if a motherfucker tell them a story, go for it. They going for it. They going for it. Cause you ain't but you ain't running no more collective. You like, here I am, what? What? What you running now? Hmm? Oh, you heard what? Oh no, 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 honey. That is not me. That was not me. I was not in that circus. I did not have tickets. Okay, they went on their own journey, did their own thing. I had nothing to do with that. Was not even privy to that information. Matter of fact, I don't even want to hear no more. Thanks, but no thanks. That's how you live in your life. Peace, peace. Peace. You know what I mean? Like, you know, some people find another piece of ass where you just was like, I'm gonna go out here and watch these trees blow in the wind, watch these birds and these motherfucking animals run around. That's my peace. Put my feet in the grass, hug a fucking tree, get in some salt water and pray, meditate, count my beads in silence. Not everybody can do that, collective. Not everybody can sit in silence. You know, they got to keep themselves distracted. They got to have the drama. They got to have the oopla, oopla, oopla. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? They got to be a part of. You've been walked away from that. Been walked away from that. We're no longer running from ourselves. And now, because of all the lies and the projections, you know what I mean? Now they have forced our hand once again. Once again, you know? They thought they put you in isolation. What they did was put you where God wanted you to be. God, Father knew what he was doing when he brought these people into your lives that were going to betray you, that were not going to support you, that were going to reject you because of their own personal issues that had nothing to do with you, but they tried to project it onto you and make you feel like you weren't worthy. Whole time you was more than worthy. You were more than enough. God was just giving them a gift. But they didn't understand that he was giving them because they don't believe in God. Because they think they're God. We are all gods. Don't get it twisted. Don't mix my words up. What I'm saying is the God body within us is a loving God. He's a trusting God. He's a faithful God. He's not a user. He's not a manipulator. He's not a projector. You know what I mean? Like, I hope y'all got it. I hope y'all follow me. You already know who it is. The Hayoka High Priestess. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Whenever you find this video, it's when you were meant to find it. You know what I mean? We're no longer running from ourselves. No. We here. We showing up. You like, here I am. Oh, you was looking for me? Oh, okay. Here I am. What? What's up? What's good? You've been staying out the way, minding your business, keeping your head down, staying 10 toes down, taking care of you and yours. Taking care of you and yours. They couldn't get to you because they tried your family. They played in your kid's face. They tried to do all kinds of different things, bro. But at the end of the day, you and yours are so protected. You're protected. She's an automatic backfire. But they still try to, and that's the part that's so fucking funny. All these projections that they've been doing. You know, some of these people have known you since you was younger. Like, they've watched you evolve. They've watched your life. They've watched everything that you've been through. And they thought you were still stuck in that grief and pain. Thought that they could still use that as a manipulation tool to get in and get in your mind and fucking play with you. But see, God done showed them a different thing. Your ancestors ain't playing no more because you no longer running from who you are. You've stepped into your purpose. You've stepped into your gift. You ready to get like what? And you know what? Some of these motherfuckers is mad because they never seen this part of you. They're like, they feeling duped because you never told them. It's not their, it was never their assignment. It was never their purpose. It's never their gifts. Why should they be privy to your mission? That wasn't for them. Because see, God gave them a gift and he watched them play with it. He played chess with these motherfuckers while they was playing checkers, thought they was playing you, me while they played themselves. And now they looking and saying, oh, you ain't been around. You ain't showed your face. You been staying out the way, minding your business, giving your water, taking care of you and yours. So they figured they could put this egg, oh yeah, we still talk, we this, we that, we da 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 da. No, that's a damn lie. Because you burnt the bridge. I said this shit a couple videos ago. You burnt the bridge, baby. And now they trying to build it back so they can. There's no coming back, baby. You learned them lessons. It didn't happen to you. It happened for you. And all that rejection and isolation, dark down in the soul, acceptance. You know what I mean? You learned your lessons. You don't need to repeat them. No. 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 You moving on. You got bigger and better. You got bigger and better fishes to fry, baby. You find big motherfuckers. Okay? Like, they looking at you like, how is you still standing? After everything I sent to you, everything I wanted there to happen in your life, I wanted you to lose this, and that, and you still standing 10 toes down. They're like, they don't serve your God. You kept your faith. You knew in time everything would come together, And you was comfortable in the silence. You accepted it because you knew it was a launching pad from which Godfather, had a plan. He always had a plan. And you knew that. You've been saying it forever. God got a plan. I don't know where it's going to take me. And I might lose. And I might fall down. But I'm going to get back up. And I'm going to get it back. It's not on. It's in me. They underestimated you, boo. Bro, sis, they underestimated you. Now they looking at you in disbelief. Hate in their eyes and in their blood is boiling because they're like, you motherfucker. You hid that from me? I didn't hide shit from you. You didn't hide shit from nobody, collective, because you was giving motherfuckers the downloads. You was giving motherfuckers advice. And they laughed at you, thought you was hating, thought you was jealous, or you was trying to compete. Never that. Never that, honey. Never that. There's no competition, babe. Ooh, I gotta hustle 24. Like, I'll be making $15, dollars out of 15 cents. Hustle, hustle, hustle. What can I do? What can I do? How can I make it happen? No sleep. Lazy. No, never that. And they knew they knew this about you. They knew this about you. But they thought they could break that. They thought these people wanted to break that part of you, not realizing that they were building you, they were making you stronger. Now they're looking at you like, what? What? Shut up. Somebody feelings, honey. Somebody feelings. They're like, you motherfucker. And you mad. Because you ain't running from me no more. You ain't hiding it no more. It was time. You put it off as long as you could. You did. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. Because you been called. You been had to call. You been was told to do the damn thing. But you said, no, I ain't ready. Divine kept saying, Father kept saying, your ancestors was like, you ready. Come on. We support you 100%. Come on. Come on. Like I said, they out here with diarrhea out of mouth. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you was perfect. We all have sins. We all have committed crimes. We all have, going against the commandments. You see, you know what I mean? We may have self-sacrificed ourselves, self-medicated ourselves, so we didn't have to feel, so we didn't have to think. So, you know what I mean? We thought we could block out the downloads. They trying to use that. Not realizing that's part of your testimony. That's part of your testimony. That's part of your strength. That was part of your journey. That was part of your journey. Because see, here's the thing. Anybody that has been battle tested, and I'm talking from a young age, because a lot of these folks know you since you was younger. They know what you've been through. And from a young age, they've been hating on you. Because they see your light before you saw it. It's all good, though, collector. Because you on the front line now. You're like, hello, can I help you? Can I help you? You need some help? Oh. Just smell it from a mile away. Bullshit is bullshit. You remove yourself quickly. Red flag is a red flag. Ain't no fucking looking at it twice. Fuck that. It's a red flag. It's a fucking red flag. Or maybe it was pink. Or maybe, my glasses. No. A red flag is a red flag, baby. You know what I mean? And the bottom line is their lies and their projections. You know what I mean? They have people fooled. There's a lot of people fooled by their projections and their lies. People find them, because they're all the talk and all the bullshit that come out their mouth. People are looking for you. People are looking you up. People are trying to figure out what you got going on. They want to know. Like, if people want to know what you got going on. People are like, well, okay, so you said X, Y, and Z. I'm sweating because I just came from outside. But anyway, people want to know what's going on because these people running their mouth so much. And they doing all this projecting. You know what I mean? And so people are starting to look at them and like, I don't see what you're saying. I'm not seeing it. Because anybody I ask, they ain't seen them. They ain't been on ain't nobody face. They ain't been running the streets. They ain't been out here. They've been keeping their head out down and staying out the way. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? What are they talking about, collector? They trying to make themselves look good. Because who wouldn't want to be in your energy? Divine feminine, divine masculine, at peace and balance, masculine and feminine energies. You know what I mean? Building your empire one brick at a time if need be. You know what I mean? Protecting what's yours. You know what I mean? When they all left you for dead because they felt like they didn't support you, or they try to keep you in your feelings. They try to make you feel rejected. They're trying to make you feel like you wasn't good enough. You laughed that shit off and went the other way. You was like, yeah, okay, that's your shit, not mine. I don't learn my lesson. You know what I mean? I learned my lessons, many moons ago. I'm no longer trauma bonding with a nobody. Nobody. A negative thought come to my collective view, immediately identify it as what it is and say, okay, this is not my energy. Return to sender. Bye-bye now. See ya. The mofo is hot. It's hot. It's hot. Motherfuckers is getting looked at like you was a hater. You was a straight hater because they've been talking so much about you. The motherfuckers is coming to look for your ass. They coming to find you. They coming to see what in the hell. Why this person always got this person in their mouth? And the reason why they talking so much collective is because you got them mad because you're not hiding no more. You're not hiding anymore. You standing 10 toes down. You're like, all right, here I am. What? And I'm not gonna say that you haven't called out the haters, baby, because you have. Now that you're more visible, they sending their little, and you doing this. Return to sender. Known and unknown. Ancestors. Finish them. Handle that. You ain't out here fucking over nobody. You ain't out here doing dirt on nobody. You could take the easy way out because at the end of the day, like collective, you could get into your dark side and you could manipulate. You could play the game like everybody else's, but you know what? I'd rather get it slow and steady than fast and quick. You know what I mean? If I lost you, let me repeat it again. I'd rather get it slow and steady than fast and quick. Because anything I got fast and quick always crash and burn. Everything I got slow and steady always bound to stay. Still happening. Still happening. In spite of all the bullshit they sent at me. All the bad wishes, all the evil eye, all the rejection, all the alienation, all the non-support. Oh, they ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it. You know how many motherfuckers said you wasn't gonna make it, collective? Now they barely holding on. Pray for them. You know who they are, pray for them. That's why they couldn't take you down, collective, because your heart is pure. Your heart is pure. And you've kept your vessel pure. Pure. They lying, saying that they've soiled you. They this, they that. You got this, you got that. Knowing they lying. They want to make you look so bad. They want to put you in such a bad light. They want to diminish your life. Something that will never ever happen. Because you know why? You are too faithful to your ancestors and God. Because they got you this far without these people that been coming up against you in droves. I'm not talking about one person trying to hate on you. I'm talking a whole bunch of motherfuckers known and unknown because they listened to what somebody else said. Somebody else tried to portray you as the villain, try to make you look like you was the worst of the worst, gold digger, heartbreaker, disease carrier, out here being reckless with your sexual energy, something that they got you fucked up with themselves. Because when people are now looking at them and they're like, you know what? You talk so much about that person, I had to go look for myself. And what I've seen is not what you've been talking about. Okay? What you said, that's not what I saw. See, it's a lot more woke folk out here than people realize. People play dumb. People play dumb. We have to. We have to dumb it down. Because people call us crazy, right? But what I'm saying is this. There's a lot more woke folk out here than people realize. People pay attention to words. People pay attention to how they keep portraying something or how they so adamant about something and they're trying to press the issue. They got these motherfuckers that they talk so bad. Oh Lord, I just got this. Oh, so they don't talk so bad about you to certain people that certain people came to look for you, and these people want to bring you a love offer, girl. They like, ooh, damn, that's a powerhouse. Wait a minute, I need you on my team, whether it be business, whether it be love, whether it be whatever. People are looking at you like, damn, look at that. I'm shining. It's shining, motherfucker. What is you talking about? Meanwhile, you looking all greasy and dusty, ain't got nothing going for you but a bunch of mouth. They don't talk so much about you, collective bro, sister. These people was like, wait a minute now. They looking at you as a possible love interest. They see you shining bright as the sun. They're like, You a hater, bro, sis. You hating. Because from what I saw, nah, man. You tripping. You tripping. People out here hating. Hold on, fella. Woo. Here we go. Hang on. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay, I'm back. I ain't talking about shit you air. Shit, I have to watch my hair fly around, but right now it is what it is. Yeah, it's like 91 degrees up there. Some shit like that. Yeah, let's get into these cards for like that. I've said enough. Yeah, I mean, you're not running from yourself no more. You ready to show your face? You ready to let your voice be heard? You ready to let people see your mouth moving and your words coming out. You know what I mean? Because so many people have been trying to play in your energy. They've been lying on you. They've been projecting on you. You know what I mean? These false narratives. False narratives. You know what I mean? Collective, you've been staying out the way. You've been drinking your water, minding your business, staying 10 toes down, doing the work that pays you. You know what I mean? Taking care of you. Like, bring it. Like, what? You know what I mean? But you're no longer that person. And see, that's the part that, you know what I mean? And then they're feeling betrayed and they're feeling like you duped them because they never saw the side of you. But again, this is not their purpose. This is not their mission. That's not what they were supposed to see. What they were supposed to see is what they got: unconditional love, forgiveness. You know what I mean? Like opportunity to look at the world through different lenses. Treat people, treat people. Be grateful for the people that come into your lives because you never know who you're entertaining. You don't know who you're entertaining. You know, and that's a real thing. I've heard so many testimonies about people who, random people just show up in their lives and, you know what I mean? They took them for granted and they got instant karma. Only to find out later on that that person was a really, really important person or that person was really, a major part of their, evolution. That person could have offered them something that they just blew because they treated this person, you know what I mean? Like they weren't enough. Or maybe they didn't look a certain way, or maybe there was religious and spiritual factors, you know what I mean? So they dismissed this person. You know what I mean? They laughed at this person. They just basically spat in God's face because see, God brought you into these people's lives is a stepping stone. You know what I mean? God made you as their stepping stone. He did. And you're like, what? They don't care about me. They don't do nothing for me. They don't provide for me. But God said, no, no, just be patient. This is a lesson. And you understood the fact that, you know what, everything is a lesson. And so you were like, okay, okay. Let me see what happens, how this works out, how this plays out. And then it ended up playing out to the point where that you were like, what was the purpose of it? It just didn't seem to go anywhere. It just didn't seem to do what I thought it was supposed to do. But the purpose of it was learning, discernment, boundaries. You know, because you know what I mean. Like even though God sets us on these puts us up for these tasks and everything, sometimes we don't pull out when we're supposed to pull out, and that's a test from God. You know what I mean? Like, like anything that. Okay, so If something is meant for you, it's not going to leave you confused and it's not going to leave you in pain. You know what I mean? And sometimes, because we have lessons to still learn. You know what I mean? We had to learn, boundaries, and we had to let go of some childhood issues and rejection issues and insecurities or what have you. He, puts us in these situations and he wants to see how long we're gonna let something go on for. He wants to see how long we're gonna let something go on for. And sometimes we stay in situations longer than past the expiration date, I like to say, because he's waiting for us to say enough is enough. That's our lesson. That's our lesson, right? And then the other person's lesson is to learn that, when we finally say enough is enough and we walk away, because now we realize the lesson, we understand the lesson, we understand how to set boundaries, we understand our self-worth, we know about self-love to a different level. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to say you didn't love yourself, because you did. You took care of yourself, but there was a lesson. There was another lesson. There was another level, as I call it. Because everything, we're always leveling up. We're always, going higher and higher and higher in our evolution and our, our experiences in life, right? So God put you in somebody's life for the sole purpose of you showing this person unconditional love. How to release pain, insecurity, rejection, abandonment issues, right? Fine. Then the test flips around to you because this person doesn't appreciate you. This person is, an opportunist. This person is a narcissist. This person doesn't appreciate what you bring to their life. They take it for granted, right? And so now our test is to draw the line. When is enough going to be enough? I get it, you're loving. I get it, you're understanding. Inner, outer understanding. You understand it. Everybody has issues. Everybody didn't come from a good place. Everybody's trying to work through their own shit. And you're willing to be there. You're willing to be there, ride or die. But at the end of the, but at what cost? But at what cost? To yourself? Think about it, man. Think about it. How many times did you stay somewhere knowing you should have walked away? Because you already learned the lesson. But you had to show them the lesson. And the lesson was choosing yourself. So then you walk away, now their karma can hit them because now they realize, like, oh shit, I had the gift right here all along, and I misused it. I treated it bad. I tried to destroy it. I was in competition with it. I didn't value the gift that I probably prayed for. Somebody to come into their life that understood and accepted them for all their flaws. God gifted you to them. But it was a dual lesson. It was one for them and one for you. You've accepted the fact that it happened to you enough. It didn't happen to you, it happened for you. Because you had to learn how to set boundaries with family, friends, co-workers, and lovers. You know what I mean? How long are you going to allow this shit to go, the pain to continue? How long are you going to allow the disrespect to continue? How long are you going to allow them to keep playing in your face, coming back after hurting you time and time again with an apology and sweeping the shit under the rug, acting if it didn't happen, not having an honest conversation of why it happened, right? No longer running from ourselves, collective. No longer. We're exposing the lies. We're exposing their projections. You're lying. They lying. They lying. You don't talk to nobody from your past. You barely speak to your family. You've been out the way for years. Celibate. You know what I mean? Minding your business. Minding the business that pays you. Taking care of you and yours. Nah, they try to come for you. They couldn't get to you. They try to come for your kids. They get up under everybody's fucking full moons and they try to send bullshit at you. And the people they enlisted to help them do that, they think their hands is clean because what? Oh, I wasn't the one that wanted to do it. I was just doing it for somebody else. No, boo. It's not how that works. God seen everything. God saw it all because some of these people didn't even do their research. You see who they was coming for just because somebody said to them, oh, they did this to me, or they gave me this, or they this. Lies. Lies. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. see what this guy's gonna say. Happy Wednesday, siblings. What's poppin'? Happy okay. It's beautiful outside. This weekend is nice. I got big plans for the weekend. They try to stop everything with their lives, baby. So much to the point that people say, wait a minute, you doing all this talking about this person. Let me go find this person. Let me go see for myself. And these people came to look for you, bros. And they saw this big old bright aura around you, and they're like, huh? What? Wait a minute, bro. You looking all dusty, you looking like a whole hater out here. You know what I mean? Shit, motherfuckers is looking at you like shit. What? They did all that for you with your bum ass? Wait a minute, hold on. That right there. That's shorty. That's Mr. Handsome. That's Mr. Who somebody. Let me find out. They did you. They was trying to do you dirty, and now their own people looking at them like you a damn fool. Collector. They was telling people to look at you like you was doing the dry and dusty and the hating and the one that was out here being an opportunist and gold digger or, narcissist, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? They was telling folks this and that and the other thing. And now you out here, like I said, you out here, you ain't running from you no more. You like, here I am, what? What's up? What? You want to ask me something? Because that's how you give it up. You've always been a straight shooter. Like, what? Oh, what? You want to speak? Speak. Or I hold your peace. Because I ain't got time to be wasted. You got something to say? Oh, what? That's good. Because I'm going to give you a straight answer because I don't fear nobody. Because if you don't fear nobody, you ain't got no reason to lie. It is what it is. Because you straight. Girl. Not. No, you're not. Like, what? Okay. Because they look at you collective and they think, punk ass. Yeah, let them think you punk. You punk. You always want them to sleep on you, collective, because that strike, they ain't going to see it coming. Because they underestimate you. Let them underestimate you. See, that's how God made you. Father, he made sure you don't look like what you've been through. He hid you in plain sight. Hide you in plain sight. The night it comes, the night really comes. You know what I mean? They be doing all this talking, people looking, people following behind. You got people looking at you. You got strangers watching you, following you, looking at you, talking about. What? Huh? Shit. Wish come through right there. That looked like what fulfillment talking about. You hater. What? They kicked you to the curb. They burnt that bridge on you. And you can't get back over it. Yeah. All right, collective, you ain't running from yourself no more. You're like, yeah, what's up? Stop. What you want to know? Look, we can tell you your deceased loved ones if you like. If you like, you can do that. You got people looking at you on the restaurant. You got people looking at you, watching the ready to run to you, talking about listen, listen. They want to start new things with you. You know what I mean? They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out how to get close to you. They want to figure this out for it. They see you strong. Doesn't matter why. They see you strong. They've been doing their research. They know you've been through a lot. They want to send you some messages. Yeah. Maybe they want to send you messages because, apologies, watching you online. texting, typing messages and deleting them. Somebody's in love with you. They want that happily after with you. You ain't juggling shit no more. Damn sure ain't juggling yourself. Nah. And the Nine of Swords. You got people in their feelings right now. Praying. They see you, they watch your life. Like I said, these people have known you for a while. Some of them have known you for a long time, and some of them is your family. You know, they watched you evolve, and they tried everything in their power to stop you, but now they realize they can't. Nine of Swords. They in their head, some of them as mental prisons. Because they know all the shit that they did and said about you, all the projections they put on you, how they just knew you wasn't going to be able to make it this far, only to make it this far. Oh, they thought abandoning you, rejecting you, not supporting you was going to make you give up. Justice, baby. Your ancestors wasn't having that. God was not having that. You were his baby. You was his big baby. He's been rocking with you since before he was born. He picked you specifically for this lifetime to come into these people's lives that you've encountered along the way. Family, friends, lovers. He's picked you. He handpicked you. He designed you perfect. Hid you in plain sight. You got people wanting to send you messages. People want to send, apologies. They know they got to apologize. They know they want to apologize to you, but they just don't know how to get to you. You are so removed, collective. You have removed yourself. You have removed yourself. You have removed yourself so far out of the equation of anybody's life, for anybody to be saying some lying about they still have a connection to you, or they still, rocking with you, or y'all still, in a connection, like y'all physical. That's a whole fucking lie. Now you got these motherfuckers sitting here curled up in the ball because all their lies are being exposed now because you is unveiling them. The lies. You are unveiling your lies. You showing you get the fuck out of here. Hey, they're 5 Swords. This shit is backfiring on them. People are really starting to look. There's more woke folk than people understand. People play dumb. We play the fool who thinks they're fooling us. It's a thing. Especially among the chosen. We have to dumb this shit down because people been calling us crazy. So we've learned to tone it down some. Drop a little hint here, drop a little hint there. You know what I mean? Come around then and come around maybe not. You know what I mean? Things like that. Like, these motherfuckers is in their head. They is twisted, toe out the brain because you're exposing these motherfuckers for who they are. False, frauds, fakes, gold diggers, opportunists, narcissists, energy vampires. Cut all those cords. Even when they come for you at night, your ancestors wake you up. They're like, wake up, Ed. Wake up. We got war to go. It's time for war. They coming for you, baby. Gotta get out. Gotta get into prayer. Like that. Return to sender. Please don't think I'm laughing at somebody else's pain or somebody else's downfall or somebody else's misfortune. But here's the thing. Collective, they had no mercy. They had no mercy. They came for, most of, there's a lot of us collective that are single parents, widows. You know what I mean? Like, just trying to make a way for you and yours. You know what I mean? Like, or been, cheated on, rejected. You know what I mean? Abandoned. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is, but a lot of us had to grow through the process, and we've done that. We've done the work. We've gone through the dark night of the soul, the death and the rebirth. You know what I mean? There was nobody there holding our hands but God and our ancestors. And see, they see you collective and they see you by yourself. Your ancestors is like, silly kid. Strictly for kids. My baby is never alone. They figuring it out now, collective. They is figuring this shit out. If they didn't know before, they know for certain now. Because this, they know for certain now. They know for certain. I be talking, I be running my mouth, but the downloads be coming collective. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't get enough views. I got a couple of subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. You know what I mean? Leave a like. You know what I mean? You want a view? Come and like. If anything resonates with you, leave me a comment. Let's correspond. Let's chat this shit up. Chat this shit up. I think it's just a bunch of doppelgangers. Yeah, I mean, but it's okay. God told me it's gonna be slow, baby, but it's gonna be all right. He said, "You build it, and it will come." That's the only. How many times you've heard that in a lifetime? I've heard it many in my lifetime. You build it, they'll come. I ain't in no rush. I'm doing what I'm told. Yeah, I get a download, I come. I speak on it. You know what I mean? I expound on it. I give different perspectives of it. You know what I mean? I'm doing my job. I'm in my mission. I'm in my purpose. You know what I mean? You don't need no rush. It's gonna come. They can stop. They can try to stop it all they want. You can't stop what's destined. They might be able to slow it up. You can't stop destiny. See, that's another reason. They've been trying to stop your destiny, collective. They are breaking spiritual laws, collective, trying to find out what your next move is. What's in your Akashic record? How can I stop them? How can I take it all from them? How can I? You know what I mean? Like hating for what? Because see, at the end of the day, like you ain't fucking with nobody. You minding your business, staying the fuck out the way. But they want to come for you. Why? I mean, like, they need to ask themselves these questions. Why are you messing with the collective who is not calling for you? Ain't coming for you. Don't give a fuck about what you eating or how regular your shit schedule is. Because what you eat don't make me shit. Why is it what I'm eating making you shit? Hey. They so fucking far in their ego and this king baby, I'm this, I'm that, I'm papa. But they can't even think. They can't even think. They put themselves in a proclaimed illusion because they think they're trying to defeat God. Because God is your father. He brought you here. You didn't bring you here because if it was up to you, collective, you would have been like, yeah, I'm good on that. Because I already know they're going to try to come for me. They've been coming for me. And I ain't even made it there yet. He was like, baby, don't worry about that. Ancestors, yeah. They can come. They will not prosper. Because see, they see you and they think you're by yourself. They truly underestimated your faith. How tapped in you were into, the gods and your ancestors and how this has been a whole journey, a whole lifetime for you. This shit didn't just happen. This ain't no, I just picked up a book and I learned how to figure this shit out. No. I'm going to get 2 more of these motherfuckers and I'm the Dream Weavers. We ain't seen them in a while. Let's see what's up. You can't make it out. This shit didn't happen because you opened a book and read a couple definitions, baby. This has been a lifelong process of development. something they did not see. They didn't understand. They thought they understood. Because, see, again, you don't look. What the fuck was you supposed to look like is my question. What were you supposed to look like? Huh? And you damn sure don't look like what you've been through. In your joyful, happy, free, happy-go-lucky, vivacious nature had them completely confused, had them thinking you was a complete fucking airhead, not paying attention. Meanwhile, you was paying all the attention. Yeah, couldn't make it up if I wanted to. And I didn't see you. I didn't see you. You showing up as a high priestess in the King of Pentacles? Oh my Lord. You got people butt hate. They butt hurting. Because they think you lied to them. They think you misrepresented yourself. No, they misrepresented themselves. They misrepresented themselves. Could be an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Misrepresented themselves as caring and loving and down to earth and, a provider, a protector. Maybe in the beginning. But as time went on, they took you for granted. They used you. They were an opportunist. They took you for granted. They used you. Thought they had used you up to the point where you were no more good. And now they're looking at you and they're like, I didn't know you had that in you. I didn't know that's, and now they feel like they should be a part of something that they didn't help build. They want to bring you a gift, a love warfare. They want to love mom you, gaslight you so they can get back into this wonderful family. They want this happy-go-lucky life with you, but they understand that you give no fucks no more. The bridge has been burned. The tower has hit. You learned all you needed to learn. And unfortunately, they have not learned nothing because they're still out here spreading lies and using projections, trying to portray you as somebody you are not. It never worked. Some of these people walking around here ill saying that you made them ill. And you didn't. And so they got people coming up against you, telling people, oh, yeah, it's because of them. It's because of them. It's because of them. And so people are hating on you, not doing their research, getting involved with this person. These people thinking that these people are okay and they're good. And they blamed you once these people found out their issue. And they said it was you. You were where they, they got this from, or whatever the case is. It's crazy. This message is coming out because somebody else was saying, somebody else just got caught up in the quagmire. Came to me and said, I need a session. And I'm like, okay, what's up? Met somebody online. Motherfucker was telling me, I got cars, I got money, I got jewels. And I'm like, that was your first mistake. That was your first mistake. You know what I mean? Just because somebody is bragging about what they got. See, a rich man is not going to be bragging about how rich he is. A good man is not going to be, a trustworthy man is not going to be bragging about how trustworthy he is. He's going to show you. You'll be able to see in time. You know what I mean? Anybody that's telling you I'm rich, I got this, I got that, is a con artist. He's trying to lure you in with what he's putting out there to you so you'll think he's got it. And really, the bottom line, he's struggling to hold on to it. And he's hoping that you got it so you can help him maintain it. Anyway, long story short, jumped in, sit on my face. Okay, first of all, that was another mistake. You don't know this person from a can of paint, and they invite you to sit on their face. They don't know you from a can of paint, and they're inviting you to sit on their face. That's a big ass red flag to me. You wouldn't throw your sexual energy around like that, not knowing anything about me. You want me to sit on your face? I'm like, girl, what in the hell was you thinking? That was the biggest red flag that you will ever see again in your life. How did you miss it? Oh, I know. You got caught up in the materialism. You got caught up by the glam and the glitz. The limelight. The parties, the drinking, the this, the that, the jewels. Not once thinking about yourself. Looking at what somebody else has does not make you come up in life. What do you have? saying that this person don't have, because they do. They do. Then got into the situation with somebody. Motherfucker turned around and blamed her. Blamed her. Said it was you. And fortunately, CC, stop me telling motherfuckers, shit, chat. You out here playing around? You out here playing the game? You out here playing Russian roulette? Trusting motherfuckers? You better get your ass checked. She had her shit. Because I was like, babe, so get your shit checked. Make sure you good. Every couple months, check your shit. You out here playing. She had her paperwork. That motherfucker to call and won. I'm like, nope. Towers are falling, motherfucker. Towers are falling. People can see through the lies and the projections. People are looking. They talk so much about you, collective, that people are running to find you, running to see what this person is talking about, because they got you constantly in their mouth. People looking at you like, yeah. Oh, you said what you said. See, people's worlds are crumbling because of the projections and the lies. Shit is getting real out here. And I'm telling you, man, if you out here throwing your shit around here, like you gotta be there to show your ass wrap the fuck up. You gotta get to know somebody. You have to have an emotional not everybody does. Some people think it's okay to just jump from body to body, because they trying to numb the pain from the last situation, or they trying to get over the last situation. And then they get into a worse situation. They get into a worse situation than what they came from. And then they're stuck in that situation and they're looking back at the old situation and we're like, damn, all I had to do was invest a little more time, work a little harder, be a little more understanding, put in that work. You know what I mean? Because like if you wasn't asking for a lot, you just wanted the same in return. Loyalty, respect, integrity, good work ethic. You know what I mean? Like, take care of home, build the foundation, build an empire. You know what I mean? Not have to worry about somebody out there and I had like a swivel looking for the next best thing. Man, that was it. Yeah, she was real. People are trying to portray you in this particular image, in this bad image. And in fact, they're just they're projecting because it's them. It's them, and they want people to look at you like you're the problem. You were the problem, when in fact it was them. Their insecurities. You know what I mean? Their ego and pride. Sad, but it's true. What do we got? Judgment and Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Self-sufficient. Entrepreneur. About their business. Looks good. Smells good. You know what I mean? Don't mind being alone. Don't have a problem with it. Praise. Now these people are asking for judgment. They want another opportunity with the Queen of Wands. They want that happy family. They want to give you a love offer. They want to be that King of Pentacles to this High Priestess, bro. But they in their head because they know they fumbled the ball. Now they crawled up in the ball somewhere, sick somewhere. Sick. Like, I fucked up. How we're busting them all in their head. Bing, bam, boom. All the lies and projections are all coming back to bite them in the ass. You didn't seek revenge. You didn't seek to slander nobody's name. You accepted it for what it was and kept it moving. Learned your lesson and kept it moving. No need to badmouth nobody. No need to character assassinate anybody. Matter of fact, you came into my life when I needed you. You were a very influential part of my growth. Thank you. You made me who I am today. Thank you. That's how you look at life. They give you, they want to send messages. They want to talk. They that naive, energetic spirit that you had, justice is being served. There's no way around it. All those lies and projections they put onto you, they 9 of Swords now. They in their head, they feeling that they're wishing the fuck they never would have fumbled you, never took you for granted, never was an opportunist, never lied on you, never, you know what I mean? Like, they tried everything in their will to make you look like the bad guy. Now they asking God for mercy. But see, they wasn't speaking to God. I take that back. They were praying to God for a person like you to come into their life, those sis, that loved them, looked past their flaws, didn't hold their past against them. They got that. They got that. God put you right there. Here you go. Juggled you. They want this back, this love that you showed. They want to send a message. They watching you online. They writing messages and deleting, and they're calling you from unknown numbers. You see how strong you are. And they regret ever fucking trying to hurt you or break you. Because you was the realest. Bro, sis, they see you as the real VIP MVP. They're like, how did I try to destroy such a beautiful person? Because I was in my ego? Because I refused to learn or tap into my abandonment issues, my rejection, my mommy daddy issues, my hate for women, my hate for men. Take it where it resonates and leave the rest. You know what I mean? Because a lot of these men that come up against women, they don't even like women. You know what I mean? They don't. Their mother's disappointed them at a young age. They seen their mother do things that they think every other woman is going to do. They were destroyed at a young age. But they can heal. And vice versa. They want to rush in. Maybe it's and there's a race difference. Maybe, you didn't fit. Maybe you didn't fit into their family's ideal of who their partner should be. You know what I mean? Maybe, again, like I said, religious, spiritual differences, whatever the case is, something was different. Something caused them to treat you the way they did, and now they regret it. And they want a new beginning. Yeah, they're all caught in their head, bored and discontent where they are. They wanted you blindfolded to the bullshit. You know what I mean? Some of these people try to come back in your life and sell you a bunch of wolf tickets again, and you were like, yeah, this bridge has got to be burned now. It's still coming back because you're a nice person. You don't have a problem with speaking to people. You don't mind, you know what I mean? Like, your intentions are, this is not going anywhere. I've learned my lesson. But just listen to a person, But you had to burn the bridge finally. Now they're sitting somewhere bored and discontent, pretending, you see the colors, they're pretending to be happy. They're pretending that everything's good, but the bottom line is they're just bored and discontent. Look at how strong you are. Bro, sis, you just taught somebody a really valuable lesson. And they're the ones. They were flighty. They were in and out. They wanted to come in, rush in one more time, thinking they could get their way with you. And you shut that shit down. We're not shoving shit under the rug no more. We're not. If we can't have an honest, grown-up conversation about what the hell happened, then there's no need for me to bother. You can't love bomb me, gaslight me, trauma bomb with me anymore. That's a dead. That's a dub. I don't live there anymore. I've learned my lessons. Your heart stayed pure through it all. Through it all, your heart might have been crying. Your heart may have been shedding tears while your face had a smile in it, but nobody knew. Nobody knew. But you still love. You still love like you've never been hurt. And they know that. They know that. They're like, damn. Again, like I said earlier, you don't look like what you've been through. And you've done the work. You worked it. You stayed by yourself. You stayed in isolation. Something that they thought they shoved you into, put you into with their little voodoo, whatever, jar spell, whatever. They thought they did it, but it was all God, it was God's design. God designed it all. He's like, okay, I'm gonna let you think you put my baby in isolation. Thank you. Because you acted a fool to the poor baby said, I gotta get out of here. Thank you for doing your job. Lying and being sneaky and deceitful. Look at my baby in the face telling you you love her after you just came out the next broad's face. Ah, you about to find you. The collective Pro says they wish they could have this with you. The two of cups. Soulmates. Love. Perfect partner. Soulmate. It's not them anymore. They played their part. Even if they had the title of soulmate in your life, they blew it. God demoted them. Your ancestors have demoted them. You know what I mean? Like their ancestors probably wrote your name on a piece of paper with a specific angel number, and they still overlooked the sign because of their hating ass family. Talk them out of this. No, that's not a sign. That's not a that. Oh, there was somebody else with that name. Tricked them right out their spot. Tricked them right out their spot. Now they somewhere miserable as fuck. Watching you. Hey, babe. Tell them. Collective. Say, hey, babe, I'm praying for you. I hope in this lifetime you get it right, I do. I really do. Like I know it will toward you. When pigs fly, when pigs fly, they know they can't get that. They know it. They can think of all the masterminds, because they think they're masterminds. They got it all figured out. They're going to try to use the emotions, cups are emotions. They're going to try to play on your heartstrings, but they know. Right, it was spilled milk. Like I really fumbled that beautiful, beautiful ball of light. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. Could be any sign. People get caught up on, signs, fire being wands, water being cups, you know what I mean? Earth signs being pentacles, swords being, air signs. But the reality is if you really know your birth chart and you really know who you are, you embody most all of these elements. So you can be a fire sign and still be Queen of Cups, loving, passionate, understanding, motherly, make sure everything's taken care of. Everybody's good. So you sleep good at night. Because you keep a well home, you keep your house running like a well-oiled machine. Wheel is turning. Wheel of Fortune is coming, turning in your favor. Because you waited. You did the work. You see you two cups. Collective. The ancestors are happy. But the foes are the ones who lied and who've been projecting onto you. That was you being this evil, villainous witch. You know what I mean? Like gold digger. Somebody out here doing people dirty. This is where they wanted you in the Ten of Swords. But you and your ancestors pulled these bitches out your back, out your heart. They put that salve on, bandaged you up, and took you to safety. Brought you to safety. So you could heal. And that's what you did. They having fond memories of the past. Like I said, it's a past life soulmate. Somebody you know for a long time. State of Swords, they watching. I told you they watching. And they got other people watching it too. See what they've been talking about you so much, collective, that other people are looking you up now. Like, that person looks peaceful. That person don't look like they bothered anybody. That person don't look hurt. That person don't look like they're harboring any anger or revenge. That person doesn't look like they're heartbroken. Bro, bro, sis, people are really starting to look at these people who have been projecting their lives and their vile projections onto you and say, you're a hater. You're the one that's really heartbroken. Ah, a lot more woke folk in the world than you. Somebody want to propose something to you. Be mindful. You waited. You waited, collector. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Emperor. They help make you into the emperor. Woman or female, male or female. There's no gender in Tarot. We embody both energies. Or you could be an Aries. I don't know. The Six of Wands. They're like, this motherfucker never told me they was this tapped in. They felt like they mad. They feel like you owe them something. Like you hid something from them. Listen, they hid from you. They treated you bad. They left you in the cold. They abandoned you. They put knives in your back. Character assassinated you, said you did this to them, you did that to them to get other people to come against you, to use their energy to try to take you out. It took how many people to try to take you out, collective? Oh my goodness. You only leave a comment. I like ya. Pick up on you. We'll do a private session. And I'll give it to you. I'll tell you how many people. I said I was going to be done. Oh, Lord. And they still trying to betray you. I'm telling you, their lies and the projections, people are seeing through their lies. People are starting to see them as a hater, a liar, for who they really are. Trying to come for you. Now they're in a mental prison because the shit is not working. It's backfiring on them. And anybody that helped them. Don't mess with God's faith. He's big. My baby who learned their lessons and didn't try to hurt nobody in the process, didn't use nobody to get over nobody, didn't use nobody as a footstool, just put in hard work. Even when they didn't want tears in their eyes, tears in their eyes. They never gave up. Collective, you never gave up. You never gave up on you, or the goal, or the mission, or your purpose. You've been behind the scenes for a while, spreading your love and your light. Leaving inspirational quotes on your social platforms. People are like, wow, and over the years, it's been years now, and you've watched people's minds expand and evolve. You're a teacher, the Hierophant, along with being a high priestess. There's duality between you. You know what I mean? The high priestess is the secret keeper of the Hierophant. I'll tell you that. Vine gives the Hierophant the downloads, and the Hierophant gives the downloads to the high priestess, God consciousness. And then they do the council. They have the council, and they decide, okay, what needs to be put out to the message? What's the download? What is the message? How are we going to help them wake up? How are we going to let them see their own power? How are we going to help them understand their purpose here on earth? What their mission is? Yeah. Mm. Beyond your fears, the weavers dance. This is perfect. We're not hiding anymore, collective. We're not hiding anymore. We're not. We're coming out. We're here. Here we are. What's up? You got a question? You need some answers? Somebody lied on me? You know, people are going to be like, yo, wait a minute. Somebody said X, Y, and Z. And I don't see that. There's more woke folk going around here than people realize. We dumb it down. We've had to. They've been calling us crazy most of our lives. You know what I mean? Now we're in a place in our life where we don't care what they say anymore. We've been gotten over that. We don't mind being mocked. We don't mind being laughed at anymore because we understand it's coming from a place of insecurity. It's coming from a place of insecurity. It's coming from a place of somebody who's not tapped in, of somebody who don't even know who they are. If somebody feels the need to mock or gain stalk or try to use a group of people to come up against one person, you're not woke. You're not there. You're not healed. You still got some work to do. Fake woke asses. Selling people dreams. Keeping hysteria going in the masses. I can help you. Oh, you got this going on, and I can help you. He said, build it, they will come. Keep speaking your truth. And I believe it. Because he's brought me this far. And he didn't bring me this far just to bring me this far. Come on, I'm out. If a cat curls around the moon, this new moon is bringing clarity. This full moon is bringing clarity. The flower moon. They're calling it the flower moon. People are going to wake up. Like I said, there's a lot more woke folk than people realize. People are seeing through the illusions that people are trying to perpetrate. They're trying to play this, they're trying to give off this image like they're healed and they evolved and they understand what's going on in their lives when they have no fucking clue. Because if you're still projecting pain, anger, and resentment and rage towards somebody that's done nothing to you but accept you for who you are, people are starting to see through those emotions. Yeah. You feel the magic. You dancing to your own drum. You've been dancing to the beat of your own drum for a long time. But you was behind the scenes doing it, so people didn't see it. And now people are feeling like you lied. You cheated them out of something when it wasn't theirs to be cheated out of. Huh? How does that work, people? When the weavers built the sun, shine, baby, shine. Build it and they will come. I'm going to leave it there, collective. Love and light. As always, I'm going to say stay sucker free. Hold tap always. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Whenever you find this video, you were meant to find it. If it doesn't resonate, hey, that's cool. Maybe another one might resonate with you. I have several videos on here. I do ask that if it does resonate with you, leave me a like, give me a comment. Especially my subscribers. What's up, y'all? It's good. Let's have some dialogue. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Stay safe and stay cool. Till next time.